Welcome back to the weekly.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Brian Tan.
My name is Keren, Bala, Devan.
And my name is Mikhail, Svrcula, and this is episode 31.
Yes.
31.
Oh, yes.
Doing
Old
this
man already.
31
Yeah,
times.
yeah, over the hill already. Yeah.
Over the hill already.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for joining us for this episode. For those of y'all who are watching this on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. I have to apologize as well. I just uploaded episode 30 today.
Okay.
I totally
okay.
forgot about it. I apologize. So if you guys are YouTube watchers and then suddenly like, hey, they're talking about WrestleMania. That was last week's episode.
Yeah.
So I do apologize. I was really busy last week.
Yeah.
It just went over my head.
Yeah.
And but you guys get to double bill lah.
Double bill.
Episode 30
Correct,
and
correct.
31.
I like to think that you guys, when we didn't upload one episode the following week, they're like, oh my god, did they break up? Did they fight? Someone snapped, didn't they? Oh, they're not a thing anymore.
There's one hardcore follower that made put two and two together, said like WrestleMania happened and then there was no episode.
Oh,
yeah.
Because
Somebody
Keren
lost
probably
money.
tried.
Yeah.
The safe bet would be Keren probably tried to replicate one of the moves.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And he's in the hospital.
Yep.
The infamous Keren out of nowhere.
We should do that. We do the Paula. Hey guys, welcome to episode 32 of the Weekling. In the background, you can just hear teet, for losing him. Clear. Give me 5 cc's of epinephrine. Clear. God damn it, not on my watch.
Every time y'all talk about something that is not wrestling, you
Yeah.
can see my heart rate drop. But the moment y'all start talking about wrestling, you're
The nurse has got to come in. We need some kind of sedative on him right now.
Yeah.
Doctor, he's standing on the bed again. He's standing on the bed
That's
again.
right. Give me 250 powerbomb cc's.
Doctor, we need a DDT stat.
The doctor walks in. Come in the correct way. Turns off the lights. Titantron.
Yeah.
Well, it's the Novocaine Buster.
There had to be a doctor wrestler character,
I'm
right?
very sure.
Yeah,
100%.
it just nothing comes
If
to.
it's not the main one, probably something like WCW.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Do you think his finishing move was called the malpractice?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
He's gotten away with it again. Oh God,
The
no.
coma maker.
It'll be so weird if like a real accident happens in the ring.
Yep.
This guy's asking, "Is there a doctor in the house?"
Yeah.
Is there a doctor? You are doctor.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. And then he breaks kayfabe, but then he gets fired. And then he has to go to AEW now. Sad story.
It's nice that AEW is a place where wrestlers can retire.
Yeah, it's where failed wrestlers go.
Yep. Like if a doctor gets like malpractice, they'll open like a clinic.
Yeah.
That's AEW.
Hey,
That's
but
AEW.
remember we I think for an hour and a half we were watching AEW in Vietnam.
Yeah,
right?
Vietnam.
Oh, yeah.
On Vietnam
It was the
TV.
only
That's right.
one that wasn't dubbed.
Yeah.
Right? It was the only one that wasn't dubbed in Vietnamese.
And we were like, hey, we got all this time before the show. Let's go out, makan,
Yeah.
get some
Yeah.
coffee,
Yeah.
all that. And then we just sitting there just watching AEW. It's like, just wait lah.
Yeah,
it's
I gotta
wrestling.
tell you, it's extra realistic when you can tell that it's in a casino.
Yeah.
And when the doors open, you can see the slot machines in the
That's right.
background.
They
That's
didn't
right,
even
that's
give them the big room in the
Yep.
casino.
No, it's
You,
just
you
like
get conference hall B.
Yeah, conference hall. 100%, yeah. And they had to finish quickly because they have the optometrist seminar coming in, They got to wind down.
AEW. Yeah.
Oh, AEW.
Yeah. So if you guys listeners, we sound a bit different, and to viewers, if you notice that we're in a different venue, actually,
New digs, as
That's
they
right.
say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we got kicked out of
digs.
the kicked out of the last venue because of
Rats.
Rats,
yeah,
drugs.
Yeah, the last venue, which was Wunderbar in Damansara Heights, we got kicked out because the fucking owner, right?
Yeah.
Whoever owns that fucking place, the bastard told us we cannot be there anymore.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't want your stupid radio podcast. The fucker don't understand what we're doing also. I want your stupid, unserious shit.
Yep.
and he kicked us out. If I find the fella anywhere outside, if I find him,
Yeah.
So guys, whenever Keren becomes this serious and this pointed, he's basically talking about somebody in the room with him, lah. You know. So
I'm gonna help find the fellow also.
That's
lah.
there.
Macha, if you find him, let me know. Macha, I'll break his fucking face, bro.
I will punch him. Hey, I get first dibs.
Okay,
I
okay.
get first dibs on a fucker.
Wait, but that's what you do every day in the morning.
Yeah. It's a
Beat yourself down.
It is a hard, dude. Everyone asks me, how come you take half an hour to shower? No, I'm getting ready for 10 minutes. It's 20 minutes of a shit pep talk for myself. I look in the mirror every morning. Like, oh, you think you're fucking tough, huh? I look at your bald headed bitch ass face. Huh?
In a time right now where you cannot be like nasty to other people or that, you got to be understanding or that.
Yep.
I feel that the only person you can be racist, sexist, or just downright toxic to is yourself.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
That's all. Yeah. So
and
go
I think
ahead, lah.
we as I don't know if this is we as comedians or we as men of a certain generation thing, but I think we got a head start on that.
The self-loathing.
The self-loathing.
We've lapped the competition already.
Yeah.
I don't know how many rounds already. That's right.
Like NASCAR, like that. That's right.
Bro, we've won drivers' championship and constructors' championship 10 years in a row. There's no competition.
That's right. So when somebody, some newbie comes up and they say like, oh, I so cut myself out, please lah. Please lah.
Please.
Come,
Okay.
Enough.
Listen, young blood.
Yeah, you see, young blood. I cut myself mentally every day.
Why don't you take a seat? Okay, you little punk shit.
Yeah.
And listen to Uncle. And let him tell you what self-hate sounds like.
That's right.
Okay? Don't come in up here with like, oh, sometimes I'm like really hard on myself. Really?
Yeah.
Bro, I tell myself jump, like I tell myself to do it
Yeah.
at least 3 times a day.
Yeah. Why do you think I look forward to the weekends where I can drink? I need to numb these motherfucking thoughts.
That's right. Yeah.
I'll come back for lunch sometimes. You're like, man, I should have just done it.
Yeah,
I should have just fucking done it when I was out.
This was like Burr's joke, right? Where he says like, rather than go through the emotions, easier to just knock your head on the table and die.
Yeah, bro, it's so much easier.
That's it.
It's so much easier. The only reason I don't put my fist through the wall now is because my bones aren't as strong as when I was in my 20s.
Honestly.
When did the self-loathing start for you guys? Like at what age? Do you remember?
I think when I gained a elevated level of sentience, and by that I mean like when you're 8 or 9 years old, the only thoughts in your brain are like, oh my god, I'm gonna have lunch and I'm gonna do math and then after that I'm gonna watch Power Rangers. And then when you hit 14, that's when your little brain unlocks those thoughts. You're like, oh, you're a real piece of shit, aren't you?
Mid-teens,
I would say
mid-teens.
Puberty lah.
Okay.
After puberty, I remember.
It was after that mid-teens when I realized no one is going to love me. And I'm not going to amount to shit.
Correct.
But I feel like there's like you can harness that energy for good or for bad. And I feel like it all depends like how you approach those thoughts and who's around you when you have those thoughts.
Harnessing it for like a specific reason,
there's like a level of like perseverance. Like even though
That's
you have those
stand-up,
thoughts,
dude.
exactly.
Exactly
that
what
is
it
it.
is. Yeah.
Should have started earlier lah. Honestly,
Dude, like if we had a time machine, if you could go back now, I think there is no stand-up who would not start earlier than they did. You know what I mean?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Because
I agree.
took all these years of like you've got this craft.
Yeah.
We spent all these years being better comics, harnessing this being a piece of shit to yourself, put it on stage. Imagine you go back and then like you started at like 16, 17 with the experience of all the self-hate,
Ooh.
Back then, dude, you would be fucking murdering every night.
That's OP lah, I think.
That's OP already.
That's
OP because when we all started, we were, I mean, even though I may speak for myself, like, even though I felt like a piece of shit, but it was still very like, I need to learn how to I'm still learning how to write, I'm still learning how to perform. I was still very like, let me try this.
Cute lah, cute on stage lah.
I still remember like, I had a joke about they send a probe to Mars and all this kind of
Yep,
stupid
yep,
shit.
yep.
right?
I remember your early jokes, and you weren't joking about yourself.
No.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
your observations about other things
Correct.
outside of yourself. That's why you had jokes about the Mars probes. One of our old favorites, the Church of Lasers.
The Church of Lasers.
Ah,
Just,
yeah.
just like real dumb, stupid observations.
You
stuff,
had the
right?
Bruno
Yeah.
Mars bit
Yeah.
also.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
And then it took a while for me to get there. Like, hey, wait, man. I feel that I got lots more material.
Yeah.
If I talk about what a gigantic piece of shit I am, okay, and I hate myself so much, I write bits about that. Then I was like,
God,
Yeah.
oh, this
damn.
works way better, lah.
You're like an old prospector finding
Yeah,
gold
yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
mountains.
We're gonna have to
Gold up in them there hills.
We're gonna have to clear them natives off this land now.
Oh shit!
But
Manifest destiny.
But do you think like in the earlier days you didn't write those kind of jokes because you were trying to hide from everyone that you were a piece of shit?
Yeah,
Like you
I
didn't.
guess.
You, like
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't.
yeah,
like
yeah,
I
yeah,
know I'm a piece of shit, but I don't want these people to not like me.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
therefore, I'm not
Oh,
gonna
yes.
tell you how
Yep.
bad of a person I am.
I think so also because like getting into stand up, the only point of reference I had was watching other people do stand up, like watching all the the specials of all
Correct.
the people that we look up to and
Correct,
all that.
correct.
Yeah.
All the uncles and aunties.
All the uncles and aunties
in
and the
weddings,
family,
yeah. Yeah.
especially
yeah.
them.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Dude,
god,
each
yeah.
and every one of our uncles and aunties could
Yeah.
have had like 7 specials and all would have
Yeah.
been fucking killer.
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. They would have been headlining Netflix as a
Yo,
joke, dude.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Don't give me this shit about no, my uncles, my family don't have anybody.
Yeah.
No. You just don't want to admit that your
Yeah.
uncle, auntie is some of the funniest fucking people in the world. I say funny. I don't mean appropriate. Huh?
Yeah.
Two very
yeah,
different
yeah.
things.
Correct,
yeah,
correct.
yeah.
Yes. I always remember one uncle of mine. His punchline every time he does the joke, laughing. Women don't know anything. That was his punchline, all the time.
You see,
yeah,
he
It's like-
is doing it at the
Yeah.
exact same level as Rodney Dangerfield. huh?
Yeah.
What is the difference? The only difference is Rodney Dangerfield is in a white people country,
Yep.
so they respect shit.
Yes. No. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only difference is here they'll be like, who this fella? Why are they talking?
Yeah.
That's why Malaysians don't support local. If they supported,
yeah.
if they supported your uncle, bro, you would not be the biggest comedian in the family.
Yeah. You
That's
just
true, lah.
you do it every
Yeah.
No,
every.
you would be a nepo baby, dude.
Yeah. You would be a nepo baby.
Actually, if they supported local,
Yeah.
you'd be a fucking nepo
Oh my
baby, dude.
God.
People like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
yalla,
yeah.
yalla. Brian got that show because his uncle is so and so.
Yeah. No, you'd be afraid to crack a joke at family gatherings, lah. Especially when your uncle's on the table. you're like,
Yeah.
Uncle,
That's why.
Uncle Tan's definitely gonna
Yeah.
kick my ass.
Yeah,
this one, lah.
imagine your uncle is at the same open mic you are,
Oh,
and then you step off stage, you go, boy, it's a bit hacky.
Yeah.
What the fuck you gonna do, bro?
That's why. Yeah.
I think
yeah.
you just leave,
yeah.
I cannot quit then and there, Cannot already. Yeah. He walks into a family gathering like a lone cowboy,
Yeah.
just shooting down people and hey you, hey, like that, just shooting down everybody non-stop.
And then you got to do the thing where you try to one up. So
Yeah.
he says something and then you try to,
Yeah.
and then I also, and then no one laughs.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh, I can actually feel that
Then
pain.
yeah.
I can actually
And then
feel
you
that
just
pain.
listen.
He's daring people, and I'm gonna use this reference. He's daring people like the black cowboy in McCabe and Miss Miller. He throws the gun down, pick it up.
Oh,
Oh.
He daring the guy to pick up the gun.
Yeah. That'll be you laugh. At that point, nobody laugh. You just go sit at the back with the dogs.
Yeah. No,
No need
the
to do-
uncle will say, tell. So funny,
Ah.
so funny.
Oh,
Tell
he'll
lah,
egg
tell."
you on.
He will. Come on, lah. It's the uncle, lah.
Yeah,
Tell
yeah.
her. Tell some stupid joke about apples and something.
Then he just look at you.
It's like, whoa.
Boy, you just go back open mic.
Yeah. He tell my father,
Yeah.
This your son, huh?
Yes, Suddenly it's the workshop it a bit more, lah.
Imagine having a family member who actually
Yeah.
understands stand-up.
Oh, dude, that would be it.
Oh my god, is that? Yeah, I don't know anybody in like
And
my
I think
extended
that's a
family.
good thing, because
Yeah.
they don't know.
Uh-huh.
No one else has any reference. I mean, in general, a lot of our families like even if they have entertainment background, like some families they got like
Yeah,
people are playing
yes,
bands.
yeah.
or
Oh,
they're
yeah,
actors
music,
or whatever.
yeah, quite big,
Nobody
yeah.
knows stand-up, No one
not
actually
really.
knows. So the reason why I think they defer to us so because they know like we are the only people whose job in the family is to be funny, right?
Yeah.
Actually.
Pretty much.
So they can lie
Pretty
on.
much.
But imagine there was like one other uncle or auntie who did stand up or knows what's going on, and you come there and you mouth off trying to talk like you're the funniest person, and they'll go like, "Hey,
That's right.
You gotta test that on a couple more rooms.
Yeah.
before you bring
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit
yeah.
last
here.
thing you want to hear is your uncle coming up to you and saying, oh, that's low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Go back, lah."
Yeah. Boy, I don't think your writing can pull that off
That's right,
just yet.
yeah.
You know.
My dog funnier than you, lah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, uncle, don't laugh.
Well,
Yeah.
it's been a good week for me.
Hey, what's been happening, bro?
Sports news: Liverpool won the Premier League.
yeah, that's why. Yeah,
They just won it last
Okay,
night.
don't talk,
Confirm.
I go jock it first and
You're gonna go jork it?
wait.
No,
Last
we're-
Last
Hey,
year he was so
we had-
gung ho about last week so gung ho WrestleMania all
Yeah,
that.
now you gotta sit
because
through this.
wrestling is life, bro.
Hey, wrestling, okay lah. Internationally, what's in Liverpool? People over here were celebrating like crazy lah.
Oh, yeah.
When this happened?
Last night,
last-
literally last
yeah,
night, like
yep.
20 less than 24 hours
Oh
ago.
no
Yeah,
wonder
yeah.
people
Yeah.
on the
Yeah, we're going nuts. Yeah, on my socials now, it's just everyone.
online
That's
we're
right.
like we're waiting for the game.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah,
you don't give a single fuck.
That's right. Yeah,
It's a big
so
one lah,
they
yeah.
whipped Tottenham 5-1,
Wow.
Yeah.
and now they're mathematically champions already. Nobody
Yeah.
can catch them already.
So basically, they could stop playing and they'd still win.
Yes.
So
Okay.
like they
Okay.
just
Yep.
can't.
How many more matches are left? How many more
4.
games?
Yeah,
four.
yeah.
So
So
it's
if
good.
let's say they lose all 4, so they still
They're
win.
still win.
they still
They'll
win.
still win.
That's right. That's right.
Usually
yeah.
now you'll expect the team that when they've won, they'll just lose the rest of the matches because like what for?
That's right. Yeah.
Like we
Yeah.
won, bitch.
That's right.
Like
Yeah.
If let's say this happens where they basically won already,
Yeah.
it's just elementary now whether they play the games or not.
Yeah.
Would they play hard? I would imagine no, because they don't want to risk injury.
they
right?
would actually now what they'll do is they'll either give like younger kids a chance, or all the players that they want to sell, they'll make them play to drive up their value.
Oh, that's the thing that
That's
happens.
yeah,
also.
that's the
okay,
thing.
okay. Yeah,
Putting
yeah,
them in
yeah.
the shop window. Yeah, so you're
That's right,
hoping
that's
that they'll like bring up their rates of like goals and assists. So when you can go from like a 10 million, we'd sell them for 10 million to like 15.
Right.
Based on like, well, this season they played 20 games and they scored like X amount of goals. So
Right,
that's a
right,
good
right.
rate,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So because I know clubs have like under 20s and under
Yeah,
18s
yeah,
and all that.
yeah.
So,
Right.
so I've seen them suddenly put
Yep.
People-
yep.
okay,
yep,
okay,
yep,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah.
It's like, dude, honestly, in a way, like we talk about slavery is bad. But when we talk about like football
Let him cook,
players
let him
and
cook.
stuff,
Okay,
like
yeah.
we're literally selling and buying people, you know, based on the performance. It's the only like legitimate way of slavery, honestly.
if you pay them
count?
millions.
If you
lah.
pay them millions, that's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
Oh,
yeah.
Ronaldo. I mean, Portuguese Ronaldo.
The wrong Ronaldo.
Yeah.
I will never listen. I'm not the biggest sports ball fan, lah. Okay, but I used to watch.
Yeah.
Okay, I know my shit, lah. Okay. I've been around.
You know
the
your
block.
balls, lah.
I know my balls. Okay, I know where you're supposed to kick. I know where the ball's supposed to go. Okay, and that's
Yeah.
literally all you need to know in football.
Okay.
Everything else is just cock.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
extra filler, you know.
Extra filler, blah, blah, blah. Everything is just to fill in the 90 minutes.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Right? If you break it down.
Yes.
And I am from the generation of there's only one Ronaldo.
Okay. All right.
And
fair
that's
enough,
Brazilian Ronaldo.
Yeah.
This is
Correct,
the
correct.
bluff Ronaldo.
Yeah. OEM Ronaldo.
Yeah.
lah.
Yeah, correct. It's Timo Ronaldo.
Yeah,
I said it. I don't give a fuck.
So he famously, like years ago, said like he because of his contract stuff, he
Yep.
said he feels like a slave.
Yeah.
Locked
he
into
actually said?
Yes.
Yeah, and he was at this time like one of the highest paid,
Yep.
players in
Yep.
the world.
Oh,
at that time.
boo-hoo.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
so sad.
That's right.
You feel like a slave because you are locked into a contract that
Yep.
pays you millions a
Yeah,
year.
yeah,
man.
Oh, you're so
right.
sad.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
Hey,
mean-
you suck my egg tart, lah.
Iktad,
My
lah.
Portuguese
Oh.
egg tart.
Okay.
He is Portuguese, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, suck my Nando's, lah, bastard.
I think I found my title for the thumbnail already.
Yeah. Suck my egg tart.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
you, Ronaldo, and our friend Lancelot, both of you can suck my egg
Suddenly
tart.
Lancelot-
You Portuguese.
Lancelot is a good old friend of
Yes.
ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
Wish him
now
well.
works for Channel News Asia.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
He's
Yeah.
covering
yeah.
the Singaporean election.
Eh? Oh yeah, it's
which
going on
is-
right now.
Well,
right?
no, I don't know if he's covering the Singapore election, but there's
Probably
definitely
lah.
overlaps.
Yeah, lah. Yeah.
Dude, it's going nuts.
Okay, so explain to me what happened because
Okay.
I was busy
Key one.
trying to finish Diablo.
Key one.
You see how quickly he wants to move on from
Yes,
Liverpool winning
exactly.
the league. He doesn't
I
care.
had a whole thing about
Okay, wait.
first
Yeah, yeah.
manager
So
bounce.
tell the
because
sponsors,
because
tell
our
the
football
sponsors.
listeners is all, they're gonna talk about this stuff finally. And then like,
No,
Keren's
fuck
like,
no, I ain't giving y'all that goddamn
I
satisfaction.
waited how many years?
Since the last
yes.
one, we won like
Yeah.
3-4 years.
The 4
I was
years
gonna
for
ask.
this.
I was
Yeah.
I was going to ask also.
Yeah.
So give me the stats because it's always
Stats,
like
even numbers.
Yeah, actually, I like numbers.
Essentially,
Yeah.
the last 10 years, the
Okay.
only time that a different team has won it was twice. This being like the second time. The
Okay.
last one was Liverpool 4 years ago. Before that, either side was Manchester City.
Oh
like,
yeah, they
like
dominate.
5
lah.
years.
So Liverpool hasn't won the Premiership in 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Before they won the last time, they hadn't won it in 30 years.
In 30,
Ah.
oh,
Yeah.
I
That's
right.
remember
Yes.
this.
Yep.
This
Long
was
way.
when I was still in
COVID. This is during COVID.
Oh wait, no, because I was gonna say I was in college.
Yep.
Last time, and I had friends who were like football people.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
always like, man, Liverpool's gonna win, and then they never won.
Dude,
nothing.
Yeah, they
Bro.
were close a couple of times.
You gotta love the Liverpool fans at that time, right? Because we were like the most delusional people in the world. Our team is nowhere near good enough. Like, I think this is the year.
Wait, okay, Mick, are you a
Yeah.
Liverpool boy?
I'm a massive Liverpool
Okay,
boy.
Liverpool.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
you actually are a Liverpool.
Oh yeah,
fan.
I'm a
Dude,
big.
I don't know why.
Why?
This fella, right? He
All right, yeah. Let's go. Let's fucking
based on
go.
knowing him this long and talking to him and
Yeah.
his fucking character, all
Yeah.
He seems Arsenal, you know.
Ooh.
I don't know
Good
why.
point,
he's,
actually.
Really?
Like you know how some Arsenal supporters they're
Yeah.
a bit like
One kind.
yeah.
I know.
Like they outwardly they seem like they're nice.
Yeah.
And then you talk to them, fucking
Yeah.
cockler.
Arsenal fans. lah.
Yeah,
Arsenal fans.
Kamarul is an Arsenal fan.
You see what I'm saying? You see
Kamarul
what I'm saying?
is a Singaporean
Yeah.
comedian friend of ours.
You see,
Yeah.
Kamarul, you see him normally like that. He okay. You talk to him for like 5 minutes, okay. You talk to him for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to bash your head in. You're like, hey, fuck this fella. Why I talk to him?
Okay, Liverpool fan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
it's good. It's cool because they spent no money this year. They spent 12 million
Yeah. Because
euros, which
because
is jack
Nothing.
shit.
because the new managers basically just took Klopp's team and just
Klopp
like
is a
Klopp is the old manager.
Okay,
He won the
Klopp.
league.
Yeah. What?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You thought what I meant
said
when I
you-
say
Yeah.
Klopp?
it sounds like a brand of shoe, no?
The Dutch ones, right?
The clocks.
The
yes,
clocks,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
the
that's what
clocks,
I'm
yeah,
thinking of.
yeah.
Imagine a clock, just a manager.
I mean, I don't know. Look, like I go out and watch football with some of my friends, and the way the insults they yell at
Yeah.
the manager and all that,
Yeah.
I'm sitting there. I'm like, what the fuck are you saying?
Yeah,
Bro,
I will
it's-
admit that the surname Klopp is so fucking weird to say if you don't say his first name.
Which is
Oh,
Jurgen,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, if you
Jurgen.
don't say
yeah.
Jurgen, you just say Klopp. You're like, what the
Yeah.
fuck are you talking
Okay.
about?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, they got a new manager. It's like he's like only one of 5 managers that have won the league on their first season.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that stat.
He didn't make any signings.
And 3 of those was Chelsea. You know,
Yeah,
for some
exactly.
Some
3 of those were
strange,
Chelsea. And
strange reason. Yeah.
essentially, like he basically imagine you're a Formula One, you're a new team, and the only thing that you modified about your car is you put duct tape on like one of the tires, and you win the whole thing. Like you win the season.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit!
That's pretty
Wait,
much-
So he's good, lah.
He's very good. He's a very very
So
sort of like
Jurgen Klopp is his name?
no Jurgen
that's
Klopp's the
the
old
old
guy.
fella.
That's the-
new
that's
guy
the
is-
previous guy,
Dude,
yeah.
his-
What's the new guy's name?
Oh my god, Arne Schlott. These names
So we
do
went-
not come easier.
So we went from Klopp
to Schlott.
To Schlop.
Yeah.
Schlop.
Schlott.
Oh, Schlot.
Yeah.
Schlot.
So they call him the
Yeah.
Schlott machine.
That-
I'm like,
Oh my!
I like
fuck
that.
you.
Yeah.
I like
no,
that.
they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they really call him
They
the
call
slot,
him the
the
slot
slot
machine.
machine?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how Sean Connery calls women.
Oh yeah. She's a slut. I don't trust her because she's a
I don't
slut.
trust those sluts. So
Where's my
that was-
whiskey, slut? I'm James Bond.
Yeah.
Why
Wait, that's why. Why do you sound like
I don't know why I
Chappelle's
sound- I'm
James?
sorry, I'm sorry.
Chappelle's
That
Rick James.
motherfucker looked like he got a bullet in him.
You know who I am,
so-
Alan Quatermain. You slut.
So Liverpool won, and it was extra special because last time they won, like Mikhail was during COVID, so they couldn't celebrate in the stadium or whatever. So this time they managed to, and they won it like in Anfield, so their home stadium.
Oh,
It's like
nice.
a big
So
one.
it's
Okay,
huge and all that. So everything kind of like fell in line for them.
Yeah.
You know, the team was great. This new manager, like it was the right manager to replace the legendary Jurgen Klopp.
Okay.
So it was their year lah. Yeah.
Wow.
So and I didn't watch it. Mick
I
watched
watched
it,
it,
right?
yeah, I
He watched it live. I think with millions of other people around Malaysia
mean,
as well lah.
yeah,
probably.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then
But
there was a guy. Oh my
I
god,
heard,
dude!
Yeah, Mick basically.
It was
talking a
crazy.
little bit-
I was
okay.
in Sold Out, which is like, if you guys don't know what Sold
you
Out
watched
is.
in Sold Out.
I watched in Sold Out.
Hatamas. So
Hatamas,
I watched World Cup games there.
Yep.
And it's super fun.
It's great. The screen is big.
Huge screen and yeah.
So I only got there when the match started. Beforehand, there was a guy in a Ferrari. He drove right in front of Sold Out, and he started revving his engine so loud, and people came out and said, "Hey, can you just keep it down?" And he said, Why? Am I disturbing anyone?" And the whole of Sold Out went, "Yes, you're literally fucking disturbing our entire match." And then he did a whole like, "You know who the fuck I am?"
Who the fuck was he?
And no, no one asked. They said, "We don't care. Just shut the fuck up."
Guys,
Just shut the fuck up.
this is a public service
Yes.
announcement from
Okay.
Weeklink.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
The next time
Yeah.
you meet any of these imbeciles
Yeah.
who go around saying, "See, you know who the fuck I am?" Just
Yeah.
ask, "Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah.
Just ask, guys.
Yeah.
Just if everyone asks, what the fuck you going to say?
I'm
Like
actually
whatever he answered, right?
Yeah.
You just answer back. So?
Yeah. I was gonna be like, you know who the fuck? No, you know who the fuck I am? RFID card holder. What's up, bitch?
That's
What are you
it.
gonna do now? What are you gonna do now?
Proud owner of 2 cartons of farm fresh milk in my
that-
fridge.
oh,
That's what's
oh.
up.
My IC is still laminated. That's who the
Oh,
fuck I am.
damn.
Yeah,
That's right,
and
OG.
then the guy's wife came out and said, "But honestly, who are we disturbing?" And everyone's like,
Wait, were they doing? It sounds like these fuckers were doing content.
"No, he was just some drunk ass dude in a Ferrari trying to piss people off." And then like everyone just told him to like
Why
fuck
don't
off.
people beat people anymore?
And here's the
That's
best thing. He
why.
left. And then half an hour later, he came back to the front of Sold Out and started revving again. Because I don't know I don't know how he was wronged, but he came back and he started revving again, and he got out of the car and tried to fight someone.
Did they punch the fuck out of him or not?
He was about to. Then the guy that was taking care of the car park was like, "Bro, please, you're drunk. Can you just go back?" And everyone in Sold Out was like, "Fuck you lah, fuck a small dick. That's why you got to drive a big car like that lah."
yeah.
And the driver said, "Bro, come on lah." And then I was like, "Bro, you're literally going to challenge like 80 Liverpool fans who have been drinking for 3 hours.
Yeah.
On the night their team is gonna win the league the first time in 4 years, and this is the moment you want to pick a fight with them."
That's why.
dude.
Yeah.
That's why I think he saw all the jerseys. That he saw the score. He's like,
yeah.
"You know what, guys? Actually, I was in the wrong."
No,
You know what?
no. You asking who the fuck are you, right? Why
Yeah.
didn't you go and show lah? Who
Yeah.
the fuck you is?
Yeah. Who the fuck you are?
Yeah.
Who the fuck you
Yeah.
beans?
You know who am I?
bastard.
The coroner is like, who is this?
Yeah.
Yeah, next time anybody asks, you know who the fuck I'm telling? Yeah, tell me because I need to tell the mortuary.
Yeah.
The morgue need to know, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your wrestling line. You gotta tell me who you are, cause I
Oh,
gotta inform the mortuary.
Ooh, cut the promo like that.
Oh my God, it's the malpractice. Pays down for the count.
He threw down the gauntlet.
I'll definitely be the doctor
Yeah.
character. Yeah.
Of course, I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. that
Dr.
is it.
Savage.
Yeah.
Hey, no, wait, Savage got it. Doctor something.
Doctor,
Dr. Deaf.
Dr. Death.
Not death. It's DEF. You know?
Oh.
DEF.
What? Huh?
What? I get Lil Jon to cut my song, dude. My entrance song.
The-
What?
I can be your tag team partner. I can be insurance salesman. That's
Whoa.
The insurer.
it. Yeah. Malpractice, and then I come in. Oh my God, claim denied.
His finishing move, the premium. It's the premium.
He ain't getting shit after that. He ain't getting shit after that.
That's what I want. I want wrestling to be that again. I don't like it now. It's fucking boring as shit.
yeah,
So
yeah.
anyway, fuck wrestling. I don't want to. I don't talk about wrestling.
Wow.
Please talk about your footy ball.
That is very
Whoa,
big of
what?
you.
Wow.
How about we talk about something that almost as
Hey, no,
entertaining,
y'all
as
finish-
entertaining.
Well,
yes.
Liverpool won.
Liverpool won.
Oh, finish the
There was a
and,
fight.
yeah.
I'm happy.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how many thousand liters of Carlsberg were drank last night.
That's right. That's right.
Ugh.
How many MCs were given today?
Yes.
Tons.
That's right.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
sure
yeah,
if you
yeah,
see
yeah.
like the national production rate today was just like
kind of
What
like
time
drop
was
lah.
the match?
11:30. Finished at 1:30.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And the people were popping bottles when
There you
I
go.
left. So I think in 10 years everyone's gonna look back on like
think, like-
27th April
Yeah.
2025. We're like, oh, there was a big outbreak of diarrhea. Like 50,000 people just couldn't go into work.
Everyone got stomach problem.
Yeah,
ah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know
Stomach
why.
problem.
Why?
I'm sure there are some managers or bosses of companies who also would have went out drinking and they would have said like, y'all just stay home.
Done.
Probably
yeah.
lah. Probably. Yeah.
Expect a birth
Oh
spike.
yeah. Always.
Expect a birth spike. Yeah.
Yeah,
Expect a rise in birth rates in 9 months from now.
Who is fucking after football?
Famously, okay, you read about this one when,
I heard
when
about
Liverpool
it.
won the Champions League, so like the European competition in
Oh, okay, yeah.
2003. 9 months later, they recorded a record number of like births in the month. 9 months after the Champions League final when they won.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So yeah, a lot of banging was
Yeah.
happened that night lah.
Bro, that is fucking dumb. If
Why?
your partner wants
Yeah.
to fuck you because of football team won,
Yeah.
I think dump his or her ass lah. Fuck this shit, bro. It's so stupid.
I
for you
100% agree with
for
that.
you to get
100%
turned
agree with
on,
that.
for you to get romantic and want to do the
Yeah.
Liverpool have to win. So what?
Yeah.
The 30 years they didn't fuck her.
Yeah, no, really. That's why everyone in Liverpool chowed
Yeah.
for like 30 years.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's so
What kind
weird.
of bullshit is this? Oh my god, Liverpool won. Let's have sex. No, fuck me because you want to fuck me, not because 11 strangers somewhere don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
Kicked a ball into a net
Nah.
a few times. Fuck you. Have
Dude,
some better
you know
standards.
what is even stranger? You have to justify that I'm extra horny because I saw 22 sweaty men. on the
Yeah,
pitch.
what is
And
that?
I would like
If
to
you're a
immediately
guy-
have sex afterwards.
If you're a girl, okay, like if you're a straight man
Ah.
and you wanna make a baby after watching like 22
Yeah,
sweaty
yeah,
men,
yeah,
if I was the girl, I'd be
Yeah.
like, well, you better go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
No, why don't you go and find Schlot? Go and fuck him then. Huh? Since he made you happy and not me. You son of a bitch. Call Gerard lah. Why don't both of you all just jerk each other off? Yeah, I say Gerard. I don't know the new fellas.
Technically, you're still right. Technically,
Can
you're
lah,
still,
can.
technically
He's
you're
still
still
there.
right.
He's
I'm-
around.
I'm-
He's a manager.
He's a
of
manager
somewhere. Yeah.
now, but he
Yeah.
got fired. No, he didn't get fired. He left his job in Saudi Arabia because.
Oh, he went there.
Yeah, he
oh,
went there.
okay.
Dude, he was getting Saudi money.
He will get
Quite a
big
few.
Saudi money.
Quite a few people got
Big
Saudi money lah. Yeah.
But I was actually thinking to myself, like,
Mm-hmm.
so my dad's from Munich, and then that's like famously like intense football city, right?
Yeah.
And then wherever
Bayern,
you go, Bayern, like very, very intense. And I'm very glad that I didn't grow up in that city. I'm glad I didn't grow up in a European city where like there's a big team, because you can literally see like your whole day, your whole life is just based on whether the fucking 11 guys your city puts
Oh.
together beats another 11 guys from fucking 2 towns over. That's going to determine whether your week is good or not.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Yep.
mean?
It determines your emotional
Exactly.
level for the next few
Yes,
days.
exactly.
Oh my god.
No, and like people will be like, oh, when you go into work, no one wants to do anything because everyone's so depressed on the match. Like, as much as I fucking love football, right? I'm so glad I don't grow up in that city.
Yeah.
To like have your happiness be at like the whim
Yeah.
of whether the ref gave you a penalty.
Yeah.
that week.
Yeah.
It sounds so benign.
Never have a court appointment the day after a football match.
Oh
Yeah.
my
You
God.
never know. Never know.
The
Oh.
fellow will be like, you know what, guilty, I don't give a fuck,
Yeah.
lah, Your Honor.
You know what?
Yeah,
Death
I
by
find-
injection
yeah, that's
for
right.
the for the what
I
the
find
parking
the defendant
charges.
red card. No, sorry, guilty.
You are not fair to me, Your Honor. The same way the linesman wasn't
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
Yesterday's game, it was clearly not an offside. You fucking what jail lah, whatever lah.
And it's not even that, right? Like when I know that when you go to these cities and then like the football club is so ingrained into like your culture and like your psyche, right?
Yeah.
You become a fanatic not of football, of just that club.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
I don't like football. I like
Only
this
that
football
Yep.
club.
And every club that is not this
It's
club
absolute
sucks
dog
and
shit.
okay,
Yes,
okay,
exactly.
Yeah.
So, like-
Indoctrine kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I know people like that here also, and it always seemed weird to me because what I gather is you're not a football fan.
Yeah.
You're not a real football fan because you don't care. You don't give a fuck about the sport. You want your team that you've hitched your personality to
Yes.
to win because you are selfish because you want to go and say my team won and I'm happy and my thing.
Yes.
In a weird way, community as well, because
Yeah.
you're celebrating with everybody
Yes.
else, like-minded stuff, like-minded people as well.
All of y'all are toxic.
So,
All of y'all, not just
Yeah,
one person.
exactly.
I mean, all of y'all get together
yeah.
and be toxic and say that no, I only want this one and fuck this other Man
Correct.
U and fuck this Arsenal.
yeah,
I don't
correct.
give a shit. I only want my team to win. So I can go around and saying that I won,
Yes.
we
Yeah.
did
Yes.
it.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
you didn't do,
you
took
didn't
a,
do fucking jack
you
shit, man.
took
Yeah,
a
yeah.
grab to the bar.
Yeah.
No, you
That's right.
fucker,
That's
you
right.
didn't do
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
No.
Wearing fake jerseys or one of an
Yeah,
official
that's why.
one.
it's like either triple A lah. the
Yeah,
most,
yeah,
triple
pretty
A
much.
fake one that you'll
That's
buy.
right.
So when
Yeah.
you go to that kind of city, football is the religion in a way.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
like you're hanging around people that have the same beliefs as you. You go visit your place of worship once a week, and that's it. Like you only go to places that are friendly towards your kind of
That's right.
people,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
completely selfish. Like you only want to be associated with it because you get like secondhand glory
Yeah.
in a way. So it gets. I mean, I was
Projection lah, right?
Yes, it is. It's
Is
pretty
it-
much projection.
oh,
Yeah.
wait, could this be an early form of
Dementia.
Yeah.
You know me, lah, Cha. You cannot say. You must say straight. You don't
Cannot
say, give
pause
me,
one.
Cannot pause. I will
Cannot
give
pause
you an answer.
No, early form of dementia is what I.
Yeah.
sorry. That was what I have.
Oh, that's why you keep stopping.
That's why I
What
keep stopping
Okay,
because
okay.
because whenever I pause,
Yeah.
what I'm thinking of is where am I?
Oh yeah. What
I
what
get
what
here?
was
Yeah,
I
yeah.
doing?
What happened?
Yeah.
Who are these people? So
Yeah.
Liverpool. It's very quick lah, but
Oh
it's
yeah,
there.
it just takes a fast reboot lah.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing
yeah.
lah. Okay, right.
Bro, my neurons are firing. I don't know where.
Yeah.
Half
You're
are
not
not
firing
fucking
for what
working.
also. It's just
Yeah.
it's going off.
Is it like an early form of what's the like parasocial?
Oh,
Parasocial relationships,
could
yes.
be,
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
could be, so
But
could be, yeah.
but I think the relationship is you form with
With the team and
Yeah,
your
it's an
community.
entity
Yes,
and a
yeah,
thing rather
yeah.
than a person.
Right.
Kind of
yeah.
thing. Yep.
So all these football, all these sports bros who've been talking shit about nerds.
Yeah.
Y'all were nerds first because this was around way before nerdy shit was.
Exactly.
Of course, yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
And then y'all go to, oh man, y'all like your comic books and your
Yeah,
superhero
yeah,
movies
yeah.
and all
Yeah,
this
yeah.
shit. Y'all fucking nerds. Bro, I don't get sad
yeah.
reading a comic book like for the
Yeah.
rest of the week,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah,
yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'll get emotionally affected by it one
Yeah.
day, 2 days, whatever.
That's why.
Story
Yep,
sticks with
yep.
you.
Yeah.
11 other men
Yeah.
lost
That's why.
a game
Yeah.
and you go home and you beat your wife, you know.
That's
Exactly.
why.
Who
Yeah.
the fuck is the asshole now?
There.
That's
And
why.
when my superhero thing that I like wins as well. Yeah, I don't impregnate my partner.
Yeah, no.
You know,
Because
right? Yeah.
we're nerds, we don't have partners.
That's right. Yeah. So
no
there's
one
no
wants
big.
to fuck us.
So there was no 9 months later after Avengers Endgame.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
don't
yeah,
have, don't
yeah,
have,
There
yeah,
was
don't
a
yeah,
spike
yeah.
of
No, the birthday
nurture.
dropped, bro.
Yep, yep.
The birthday dropped because more people became nerds.
Dude, no, even
More people broke up after
Yeah.
Endgame. So we're like, man, fuck you.
Yeah.
Okay, if you listen,
Yeah.
listen, honey. If you don't accept right now that I'm like Tony Stark and I sacrifice for him like he did,
Yeah.
we're done.
Dude, I feel like when like the guy comes back from the match, right, and
Yeah.
he's like wearing his football jersey and he's like all ladded up and he's like, do you want to have sex? And the girl's like, all right, okay, cool. You look kind of nice in this jersey.
yeah.
Imagine after Endgame, your partner comes back. He's in the full Thanos getup,
Yeah.
with the Infinity Gauntlet, and
Yeah.
he's like, "Do you want to have sex?" She's like, "I would rather literally do anything else right now.
I'm a
Really.
DC
really-
fan.
I would like
Yeah.
to do anything else
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now."
It's like, ugh, can you go and change the fucking
Yeah.
cape stays
Yeah.
on?
The Infinity Gauntlet is what I'm gonna do it with. So yeah, that's true. The birth rate probably went down. I'm so glad I
Yeah.
did not grow up.
Actually, that's a very good. Yeah.
In that
Like
in that
it's
kind of
yeah,
super
yeah.
intense, huh?
Like-
it's just it swallows you up.
Crazy, man. If you grew up there, like automatically, you know, like because most of the people there like already part
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
cult already, so like cannot escape. So
And it is sort of like a not cult of personality, but cult of I mean, it is cultish behavior. Like
Yeah.
I mean, it's very simple to understand. Like, you got a group of like-minded people, and then you come
Yes.
together.
Yeah.
And then there's an echo chamber
you
that
feel
forms.
safe,
Yeah.
and you feel like
yeah.
everybody
Yes.
likes what you like and
Yeah.
understands you.
Yeah.
But
Correct.
it's so easy for it to go from being nice to being very destructive.
I mean, that's where the hooligans come in.
Yeah.
You know, that's
neo-Nazi
pretty much where the
football fans.
neo-Nazis
Yeah,
come
yeah.
in
Oh,
and stuff
yeah,
like
man.
that.
Skinheads,
So,
right? The
Yeah,
skinheads.
yeah.
So
Woohoo, that's right.
I'm really. I feel like I used to be a big, like an even.
Imagine if Mick
bigger football
a
fanatic.
fan of football
I
fan.
mean, he's already fucking
kind
skinhead.
of
yeah.
scary. Man. Yeah.
German flair with this haircut now. Imagine he's running around a small town in Munich, telling
Oh, yeah.
like, "Oh my, what team? The
fucking PEZ's wall or
Yeah,
some
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Fifth
Yeah.
division.
the like the
Dutch.
Schwabenstaffs, right? That's your team. The Schwabenstaffs. And then
Yeah.
like 2 towns over are the like the Frankstorms
Yeah.
FC
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
That'd be me, bro. If I'm not in, they'll recruit me. They'll try to recruit
Confirm,
me
yeah.
immediately.
Team wins in it, they turn over a kebab shop or something like that to celebrate, you know.
And then the guy in the kebab shop. No, I'm a fan also.
yeah.
You got the scarf.
I was
Yeah,
with you watching the game.
Yeah.
I'm a season ticket holder.
That's right, yeah. You look at my kebab
Yeah.
shop. What's the name of the team again?
Oh, Schwabenstaff.
Schwarzenbachen.
Kebabs.
Yeah.
It's there.
Schwabenstaff.
I supply kebabs to the team.
I sold you the tickets to the game, bro.
I was with you. I said,
Yeah.
come to my shop. I'll give you food.
yeah. I did do what I said I would. I
What, huh?
have shaved my head and
Yeah.
I have kept my beard.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
yeah,
what
yeah.
you're
Yeah.
dealing with
Oh,
right
bro,
now,
okay.
guys.
Yeah.
Bro, man to man, you look fucking good.
Thanks,
I'm
bro.
telling you, bro.
The beard is itching like fuck,
Bro, this
like,
is
it's crazy.
and again, man to man. Okay,
Do I have to put
you
conditioner?
gotta go. No. I mean, yeah, okay, you can do all that also, which you should, but you gotta go through the pain, bro. You gotta go through this if you want good things in life.
Ooh.
Okay, you gotta go through hardship. You cannot just suddenly give up when shit just gets like a bit, a bit itchy, a bit hard. You see, bro, beard is a metaphor for life, you know.
You
There
just
you go,
sounded
there,
a lot
yeah.
more like the facial hair Illuminati right now. And I'm on your little tricks.
And if you want it to grow well, listen,
Follicle fellowship or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that, you know.
And if you really want it to grow well, Mick, listen, I'm selling this argan oil.
There you go. Oh, it was just marketing, innit? God damn it.
Snake oil salesman.
Oh,
It's
man.
a snake oil. A milk the snake.
Have you seen that South
Wait, how
Park?
do you milk a snake?
Have you seen that South Park episode?
with a lot of
where
effort.
With a lot of
right?
effort, yeah.
Have you seen that South Park episode where he tries to sell weed in China? And every time something comes out, and it just so happens, I got the thing right here. That's you.
Yeah.
That's fucking you. You're Randy Marsh.
Just go through it, man. Like, let it be itchy. Grow it out a little bit. Put your moisturizer, aloe. Anything with aloe works.
Okay, yeah, I have aloe.
That's
I have aloe.
very nice. Get some essential oils and shit. Trust
Okay.
me, you grow this out now, you look fucking good, bro. You will look distinguished.
I will look
nice.
exactly like you. So I feel like there's some imprinted
yeah.
bias
Look,
in here.
Actually, yeah.
I
Yeah, that's why.
all bald men with beards end
By
up looking the same.
spectacle also.
With
yeah.
spectacles, they all end up looking the same.
Okay.
But it's just that you once it comes in, you'll have your own unique thing a little bit, because I can see you got a bit of white.
Yeah.
Bro, you grow out
White,
that
white,
white.
white.
You look fucking hot, huh?
We should actually, if like this, we should swap seats in a roadblock
Yeah.
and see the difference.
Yes.
Really. Like Keren, Bala, Devan, then he looks at me like, you know what? I think you're good to go.
Yeah. And then
Look
I'll
like
just
a
yell, you racist mother. And then we'll be in
Yeah,
jail.
yeah, yeah.
Either way. Either way.
Yeah. Weekling episode 32, coming live from jail.
From jail.
me and Keren on one side, Brian's on the other side of the bars, like operating
Yeah,
the
yeah,
laptop
yeah.
and stuff.
That's why I try. Do it,
yeah.
do it, because I think men, especially bald men or so with beards, they look that. I mean, generally, right? I think men should have beards. Like, I don't trust any fucker who cannot grow a beard or don't have a beard. Honestly, y'all should just shut the fuck up and don't talk so much, because I got no respect for y'all.
Constitutes a
Y'all are-
beard? Like, it's like half a millimeter counts. Huh?
Yeah.
I can feel it like scratching my fingers when I rub my chin. Yeah. There's something
For
there.
the
Hey, you grow first and you talk.
God damn it lah. Yeah.
All right. Speaking of places we don't want to live.
Yes.
Svrcula segue. Singapore's general election is coming
All
up.
right. This is the
And
big one, right?
It's a big one, dude.
yeah.
And okay, I
Explain to me why it's a big one.
I don't know why it's big because like I feel like because I asked some people like, is there any chance that there's going to be a different government voted into Singapore? They all say no.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
PAP is
Yeah.
like it's a juggernaut.
Yes.
It's just
Yeah.
really hard, but like every year it's the
As
same
most
thing.
dictatorships are, yeah.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
only question now is how much are they going to win?
Okay.
And I've
Ooh.
actually never seen, from what I can remember, the amount of people actually trying to vie for like constituencies in New York. In New York,
In New York.
Singapore.
New York.
In Singapore.
So it seems now why it's you said it's the big thing is because a lot of other parties are being very vocal. A lot of people are coming on and saying,
Yes.
"No, we want to do things our way. We want to do things our way. We need change and change and change and that kind of shit." Okay.
So
okay.
I actually went on to the only place where I gotta get the real put my finger on the pulse of real Singaporeans. Reddit, motherfucker.
Reddit.
Yeah.
Singapore Happiness.
Yes,
dot
correct.
com.
There you go.
And I actually read what were the issues actually facing regular Singaporeans because, when we look in, right, we see the same PR bullshit. Singapore is great. Infrastructure is good. Everyone's happy. But when I actually read what Singaporeans are saying, it's kind of
Want to guess?
different.
Let's guess lah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
I have a couple that I've read.
So
I don't know everything. So maybe
What
try and figure out.
Singaporeans are struggling with right now?
Oh, they're struggling. Oh, sometimes my neighbor vacuumed too loudly.
Oh yeah lah. Oh, that's a big issue lah.
Let's
That's why-
see it on the board.
that's
Ding,
right.
ding, ding. Number one.
Oh, survey says.
Survey says.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Sometimes when I talk to Chinese people, they all talk Mandarin and I don't know how to speak Mandarin. Big issue lah.
See it on the board. Number two. Ding, 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 ding.
And it's just like the stereotypical the Chinese face
Yeah,
comes
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Oh, just three dashes and it's
There's one PRC guy in the crowd like,
Yeah.
"You motherfucker. Or like, cha ni ma, cha ni ma, cha ni ma." So what they're actually
Is Singapore's biggest issue like, hey, how to let them not check our petrol when we come back?
yeah. Hey, how come the vape now they never check the Malaysian, but Singapore they always check? Dude, when we went to Singapore, and I'm not condoning any crime, any smuggling, but
Wait, hold on. Before you say anything,
Yeah.
you say anything, I think it is in my duty to let you know as this podcast lawyer, self-appointed lawyer.
Okay.
Before you say what I think you're going to say,
Yeah.
absolutely
don't
retract.
say shit
Nope.
on a live recording that
yeah.
may or may not incriminate you. Okay.
Correct,
Just before you say anything. So now,
I will say-
go ahead and say what you want
That's
to
right.
say.
Yeah.
all crime in Singapore is bad, and you guys
Timestamp
shouldn't
at
do it.
46 minutes in case I need to edit shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
But okay, so the real thing. So
Bro, I knew I
I'm back.
I gotta
Yeah.
stop this.
As soon as I said it and you said it, I was like, "Here we go. Yes, this is exactly why you should shut the fuck up. Just
Bro,
shut the fuck up."
I got your back. If there's anything y'all can trust me on,
Yeah.
and there's not much.
Yep.
Okay.
But if I know y'all gonna fuck up,
Yep.
Yep.
don't worry,
That's
I got your back.
exactly
Oh,
what
yeah,
it
yeah.
was.
This is coming from a professional
Yep.
fuck up.
He's like, as Sean Patton says, our magic black man. Lah.
Yes.
Sean Patterson's
I
like
am
that.
He's
beggar
a-
pants.
Because in every
I'm your
movie,
beggar pants.
like the white hero will have some mentor that's an old black
Oh
man.
my God, you're
the magic.
Yeah,
you're
there's
Murtaugh.
Yeah.
there's a term for it. Yeah.
Actual term for it.
Magical black man. It's a trope in
Yeah.
the
Okay. Yeah.
Someone
where like you said some black guy will be there to give the white person advice so the white
Yep.
person can succeed.
Correct.
And they actually made a movie about like, there is a magical society and then they recruit someone.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I
actually
remember.
not bad, the movie. I forgot what it's called, but like anyway.
Okay.
Magical Society of Black. Is that the one? Yeah.
Something
I think
like-
I think
put it
it's
on
Always
the
Sunny
nose,
did an episode on that trope.
I think
I
so.
think they did.
Yeah.
I think they did.
Okay.
But so what Singaporeans were saying that one is the cost of living that's getting really out of control.
It's everywhere.
Two
Yeah.
is one guy made a good point. Like Singapore, they kind of don't know which direction they're heading in. Like someone actually wrote this comment and got like a lot of upvotes and stuff, but like you kind of don't know what they're doing. Like, yes, we get all the money, we get all the investments, we're doing it, but as a country, where are we going?
Okay.
Are we making things cheaper? Are we going to get more advanced? Are we expanding? Like, no one knows. They just do piecemeal things. Like, we're going to fucking build a semiconductor industry. And then there's no thought afterwards.
Okay.
And another thing they said that the visas. Like they're giving out a lot of visas to just like really rich expats. And
Oh,
Singaporeans
yeah,
are squeezed. You know, they're feeling squeezed out of their own
Squeezed
country.
as in a lot of these jobs are going to the expats, but no one's hiring local.
Yeah. It's kind of like what London is going through as well.
It's happening in London
London
also?
has been going through a long time because like you say like you're an expat, you're really well paid, and then you stay in the city center of London, and then you gotta find somewhere that's close to work. So you start renting out somewhere that's close in the city center, and because everyone like you with a lot of money is moving in nearby, everyone that can't really afford those high prices gets squeezed out.
Oh.
They can't stay nearby there.
Suddenly
And
you
then-
notice your
yes.
neighbor's name Boris, Olga,
Pretty much a lot of the Russians, yeah.
That's why.
So then what happens?
But that's London. Okay.
So then what happens is that you, after a while, you're priced out of your own area. You moved
Further.
into the further suburbs. And then everyone like you moves there. And then that gets priced
You
out.
get pushed
you
out
get
further
and further and further away. So
Until you're so far away from where like you
Yeah.
want to go for a job that you can't even afford to travel back and forth.
Yes.
So, wow.
So the thing is, Singapore not that bad yet, lah.
the London one, I don't give a fuck because
Yeah.
like fuck London,
London
fuck
also,
England.
Yeah.
Who asked you to colonize? So suck my balls.
That's why it's so sad when other people come to your country
Yeah.
and then push you out
Yes.
of your house.
Uh-huh.
So
Push you
sad.
out of your own
Own land.
That's why.
and then you are forced now to go somewhere else.
That's
Yeah.
To
right.
go further.
Aiyo. Only happened to them only.
Yeah.
Never happened to what 2/3 of the world.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
why.
Yeah.
So-
Suck my Asian balls lah, England. I don't give a fuck.
Go sleep in the museum with all the stolen stuff.
Yeah,
lah.
hey London,
Yeah.
why don't you go and ask Scotland for help?
yeah.
Whether they want to help you or not. After you're
Yeah.
done, fucked with them for how long?
How
Go
long
lah.
has it been?
50.
50. It
yeah.
took you 50 minutes to turn it back into colonization. They're a bit longer than the average.
I'm
but
losing my touch a bit, but yeah.
Every time I upload an episode on YouTube, I put tags when I should never take out colonization.
Everywhere.
Just leave it there.
It should be there.
It
That's-
should
that's the
always
branding.
be.
It
That's
should
right.
be
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
You
yeah.
motherfuckers go and don't know for how many hundreds of years you all go and do shit everywhere.
yeah.
And
Okay.
then now things are happening to
Yep.
you, and then you want everybody to go like, oh my god,
yeah.
oh I'm so concerned about
Yeah.
the welfare of England.
Yeah.
No, fuck you,
Yeah.
fuck you, bro. You
Yeah.
want my help? You come and ask.
That's right.
Okay, here's something that happened in the campaigning that will make you feel a lot closer to home.
Okay.
Okay. There's one woman that's for
I know
one
this
party.
one, I know what
yes, yes.
Eh, you
and then
know?
her opponent is an Indian guy.
Not opponent, same party.
Same party. Sorry.
Whoa,
Same
okay.
party.
Ah.
And she
Yeah, okay,
got
so
up.
because he doesn't want to say
I
it.
do not want to say it,
He doesn't
so
wanna say
you're,
it. So
you're gonna
she-
do it. You're
Okay.
gonna do it.
She was speaking in Mandarin, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
So she was talking about
The language of the people.
the language of the people, correct?
Because Mandarin, a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard
That's
that
right.
not? It's Mandarin, not womandarin, okay? So you better know your place, okay, ladies? If you want to speak a proper language, god damn it.
It's such a masculine
Yeah.
sounding language, you
Yeah.
know.
Bro, Mandarin speaking wives fuck up their husbands. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bro,
now,
cannot
Bro,
fight
no
one.
way.
I have
Ah.
seen families
That's
before.
right, yeah, yeah.
They're like the women are the ones who handle the house, handle the family, handle the business,
Bro.
everything. You don't fuck around with a Mandarin
Dude, the
woman.
that's
huh?
right,
man
that's right.
is lucky to be in the presence.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
They will sort that
No,
shit
the
out,
man,
dude.
literally, I think in like Mandarin families, the man is just there to provide the sperm for the children. No?
Yep, that's it.
That's it.
That is it.
Like that fish that attaches
Yeah.
itself
Yeah,
to the,
yeah,
yeah,
to the
exactly.
large female.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Everything.
All the-
Education, housing,
Yeah.
work, all that is the woman's job.
I think because Mandarin women know, like they knew long time when men
Yeah.
are shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna waste my time.
Yeah.
I'll handle everything. You just
Yeah.
shut up.
Yes.
You have your cigarette, read your newspaper.
Dude, I think how many dynasties they had in China, right? Everything is always the guy fucking going to war, doing this. Fuck
yeah.
these
Not even
fellas,
going to
lah.
what the fucker. Come back 3 o'clock in the morning. You don't know where the fucker
Yeah,
been.
yeah, yeah.
Playing mahjong somewhere.
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
The wife with the cigarette that you come here.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll
yeah.
slap the shit
Fucking
out of you
take
right
the
now.
slipper
Take
off,
the
fuck
slipper,
you.
whack.
Yeah. And the image is always the lady from Kung Fu Hustle.
With
Yes,
the
yeah,
colours
with the
in the
colours.
hair.
Yeah.
Yes. Even though that's Cantonese, but
Yeah,
still
yeah,
lah.
yeah.
Still, that's China white, I feel. Don't fuck around, man.
No,
I know.
Okay,
mess us.
so
Yeah.
what did she say?
So,
Yeah.
she was doing a campaign speech, and she was talking about her colleague also from
Yeah.
the same party,
Yeah.
who's an Indian man.
Okay.
And he and in Mandarin, she was like
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
like basically saying, "Yeah lah, you go and support my other fellow. So the one, the Kalinkia."
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude,
Oh.
the TikTok I
Whoa.
saw, it was so bad because it said like
Yeah.
you support the
Yeah.
yeah,
you
and then
support
they
the
slowed it down
Yeah.
and then even start
A third slow down. Oh my god.
I
Yeah.
don't think you need to slow down. People heard lah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's overkill a bit,
She
lah. Yeah.
said that, and then she said
Yeah.
something like, "There, the one, the dancing one,
Oh
Yeah,
come on,
yeah,
like
yeah,
oh.
I think maybe he dances. I don't know.
Dude, it was
Still,
it
you
was so
like-
bad because she's like maybe like mid-40s, 50s.
Yes.
And
Oh,
the
not
other
that-
Indian guy, he's like maybe like his mid-20s, 30s.
Oh,
young.
It's kind of like talking down to
Yeah.
someone that's younger, like
Correct.
in a very like down-putting, infantilizing way. And I saw the speech that he gave the next day.
Uh-oh.
And he was saying like, something shocking happened yesterday. And there's one guy in the crowd who's definitely like a PAP spotter or whatever. He's like,
Yeah.
let's move on.
Oh.
Let's move on. And he's like, no, fuck you. I'm talking about what happened to me yesterday.
Ay.
Oh, the PAP. I mean,
Yeah.
okay, don't know PAP now, but like someone was saying
So,
they
it's a
don't
party.
want to
It's a
talk
party.
about it.
Yeah.
Singapore.
Yeah.
Come on, lah, Singapore.
And-
Stop. Hey, y'all make such a big fucking deal about not being like Malaysia. Can y'all then not be like Malaysia
That's why.
and try to
Hey.
silence
Yeah.
other races when they say some shit's important one we want to talk
They're
about?
copying us a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
The corruption one. Then two members having sex or so. All that.
Yes.
Yeah. Guys,
Why
claim that. That one, oh, this one is actually Malaysia. No. This one is your
no.
culture.
It's
This
you,
one
it's
y'all
you.
can have
It's
lah.
you, it's you,
This
yeah.
one
That's
y'all
why.
can have lah.
Hey.
But
Singapore, what's going on?
and then
huh?
she
Yeah.
made an apology the
Ah.
day after that.
Okay.
No, 5 days later.
5 days.
5
May-
days?
Maybe
Wow.
not 5, but like definitely not the day after.
Okay.
Okay,
And then
yeah.
I saw like
No,
a
I
bit
think
of it.
because people had to sit her down and explain to her for 3 days why it was a mistake.
Why it's a bad word. She's
Yeah.
like, and what she
Why
said
it's
was,
not nice.
dude, literally,
She didn't get it.
It's like that scene from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
when they're telling Homer how to do a line.
Yes.
dude. You know what's even worse, and it's true, right? Her apology started with like, I have done some self-reflection on myself in the last 5 days.
Yeah.
I'm like, did you just realize you're racist?
Ah.
Like you just realized that. Like they sat her down, like, all right, so Indian people, when you say the K word, it's good, it's bad, it's bad.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
and when you say Malay people, they are like, I don't know what. It's like, no. How you're gonna put her up for election? No.
And then she goes,
All right.
okay. So what you're saying is, if I call Chinese people this, don't
No.
call anybody anything.
Stop. Just stop
That's not
right
what
there.
Then she brings out a chart, but you see,
Yeah.
in Mandarin, Kaling Kia, can you?
Yeah.
Enough.
All my friends say what.
Yeah.
First of all, who are these people?
Yeah, who I want their names.
That's why.
Are they in the party or not?
Yeah. Dude, you know the crazy thing is about that word is that I still know people.
Yeah.
Like my family
Same.
and friends and etc.
Same.
They still like when they refer to an Indian person, they still use that word.
Mm.
And I'm like, could you shut the fuck up? And their reason is why? Why? It's how you call Indian people, right? I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, that's their justification.
no, it's fucking not, man. And I have to explain to them over and over again. It's like, it is a racial derogatory word. You should stop saying it. It was like, but it means Indian people. I'm like how the N word was supposed to be for that group, but we've all agreed that it's bad.
Yeah.
This is the same. And they said, oh, but why? I said, here's the slow and skinny of it, right? Think about black people on that word. Okay, now you literally copy and paste the whole reason and you just drop it on Indian people. The reason
There's way more trauma for the N-word.
Yeah,
I
but
will say.
say like
But
just
this one also, I mean,
kind
that's
of-
the reason why I use it with Indian people all the time, because we all know, every Indian person in this country knows that if we tell you the word is hurtful, maybe don't use lah.
Yeah,
That's why.
Oh,
Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Don't
definitely.
use it to us.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's not like, look, as someone who thinks like, you should be able to say what you want to say and all that.
Mm-hmm.
The way that word has been used
Yes,
by like non-Indians has never been in a good way.
ever.
You know what I mean or not? It's never been used nicely.
Yeah.
If let's say for the past 60 years in Malaysia,
Yeah.
if someone was
Yeah.
calling me Keling
Yeah.
in a loving way,
Yeah.
I'll be like, you fucking
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
bro,
exactly.
yeah.
bro, I'm your Keling, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I want to say I'm someone's Keling, but now I don't trust none of your fuckers. Because you all
Man.
never been nice to me once.
Dude,
Not
based-
even once with that.
Never.
Based on how I look, you should not trust me.
No, absolutely
Mainly
not.
me. You
Absolutely
do not
not.
trust me
No.
at all.
Never a full pitch at, hey, K people, free houses for all you guys. Never.
No.
Never. Yeah.
All Kalings,
Yeah.
I think I did this joke once.
Yeah.
If they come and say all Kalings can get loans, fucking call me that. Bro, what the fuck? All free healthcare,
Yep.
Yeah.
free insurance for Kalings. I'm like, bro, call me whatever
Dude,
you want.
they issue
Call
you.
me a fucking,
Yeah.
put the word fucking in front of it also. I'll take it, man.
Dude, even if they give you like a free sort of like K card, like this
Yeah.
entitles you to free housing,
Yeah,
free
yeah,
all that,
yeah.
like,
I'll be
man,
like-
call me what you want.
My IC says Kaling. And this entitles me to like a better interest rate on my bank. Fuck yeah, bro.
crap. I forgot. One of the big supermarket chains here, their membership card is called the K card, you know.
Hey, oh shit.
You know?
Yeah.
Do you know that? Yeah, I don't want to say which one.
I think I know which
yeah,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah,
saw
yeah.
that and like, oh my god. Did I take a picture of it somewhere?
Bro, okay. What if I go sign up
Yes.
for the K card
Yes.
and then I stick my face and then I show people, excuse me. I heard y'all arguing about some Indian cultural thing.
Yeah.
Here, okay, this is my K card, by the way.
You just walk into any situation.
Any
like,
situation.
a K card holder
okay.
right here.
Yeah.
You know. Hey, cut it out.
Okay,
cut it out.
guys, I hear some culling nonsense happening. Okay, I need to referee this shit.
Dude, you're like the detective that walks in. Okay, what's going on here? Like,
well.
Agent, Agent K Train. Here's,
Yeah.
can I see some ID? Here you go. Oh, damn, he got it gold plated and shit.
Oh shit, he's a platinum culling.
So that election is gonna be
That's fun.
interesting.
Yeah.
I saw
That's gonna be
people writing in the
interesting.
comment. They say like, man, she just tanked her own party lah.
Yeah, kind of lah.
Yeah.
They
Because she said it in reference to one of her party members. So now this Macha's got to go and he's got to like waste his time educating people.
That's
Yeah.
right.
People should know better.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Know
right.
what I
Yeah.
mean?
Dude, can you imagine you got your whole sort of like portfolio up or like your
Like
whole
your campaigning,
like
you know.
your whole campaign about
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you're gonna
yeah,
do good.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then the rest, 80% of the time, it's like, all right, here is why we don't say the K word. And everyone's like, but I thought it meant something good,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Seriously, when were you born? 1928. Okay, that
Okay,
explains
you know
a
what?
lot.
That,
Kind
you
That
kinda,
explains a ton. That
That's right,
explains
that's right,
so
yeah.
much
correct,
shit.
correct.
He just burned his whole campaign, the strategy already lah. Yeah.
Or maybe it's because, or maybe it's a gambit. Because they're both same party, right?
Yeah.
So now people are going to vote for him out of pity.
Maybe.
I will sabotage my own person and then everyone votes him out of pity because now he's going to go educate about like, okay, this is a term that has been, oppressing Indian people for a long time and I suffered this. And maybe out of
inside
pity,
job.
they're like, okay,
Oh, there you go.
false flag operation.
That's right.
And looking at politics also, you cannot 100% say that's not what
right.
it is.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
right,
'cause
that-
you can't
that
trust
whole
any
month,
of these fuckers.
The whole month, he was asking, hey, let's go out for a drink all day, and then just dropping, hey, call me, it's okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, I'm your colleague. No?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know, right?
Right,
High
right,
five, she like, can. That's why it took her 3 years. He told me can.
Dude, he takes out his K card, gives it to her.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
Now you
yeah.
can say it.
Now
That's
you
right,
can
that's
say
right.
it.
Oh.
No, he told me to call him that.
Then after that, she's like, no, I got the K card. She turns around, it wasn't signed. You son of a bitch. I got gay. The expiry date was a day before she could say it.
Yeah.
God damn it. I should have checked the date, motherfucker. God damn it.
Then then her evil, her evil side really turned lah.
Oh, yeah.
And then now she's like full on like hates Indian people.
No,
already.
if let's
Oh,
say,
yeah.
let's say the
Oh,
story
yeah.
came out and he betrayed, like two-timed her,
Yeah.
right? Sabotaged her to do it just for him.
Yeah.
At that point, I
Yeah.
will tell you, call the fucker colleague, bro. that one is some real colleague bullshit that he pulled. At that point, I will go and say, man, that fucking colleague, man, did you dirty lah. Okay.
The case has on Kaiser Soze lah.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
just
yeah.
walked out of
Yeah.
there. Then
Yeah.
like,
Colleague Jose, bro.
Dude, you imagine he walks out of there, the limb starts like getting straight, and then he drops everything, turns around, takes off his mask. It's a Chinese guy.
Oh, there you go lah. Yeah.
From PAP, bro.
Speaking of which, also in that election, was the pass that guy.
Hey, our people trying to like
Yeah.
not our people lah, pass lah,
Pass.
trying to interfere.
Correct.
You know, telling Singaporeans like, hey, you should vote for this guy because you know he will bring up Muslims and Malays in Singapore.
Bro,
People
That's
in
like-
Malaysia also don't want to listen to you. What the fuck do you think Singaporean
That's
people going to listen to you?
why.
Bro,
Yeah.
these past fellas don't understand. People in Singapore say what the fuck we want about them lah. Okay? They are actually a little bit more informed
Oh, much.
about how
Much.
the rest of the world works.
Yes,
Yeah,
See,
definitely.
if let's say it was someone from Pakatan or even Perikatan or so, because
Yeah.
I feel that even though they are assholes,
Yeah.
they still are not ignorant, you know.
Yeah.
Past are ignorant assholes, right? They think everyone else so ignorant. Singapore is not.
Yeah.
No.
No
Yeah,
one
yeah.
gives a fuck about past, you know.
Yeah lah.
Telling
Yeah.
that, oh,
Yeah.
you all should vote. Who the fuck is you?
That's right. Yeah.
Singapore knows. I think Singapore still knows, like, okay, we have our issues, but we're not going to listen to you
Yeah.
backwards as
Yeah.
primitive,
Yeah.
no water having,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Family fucking.
That's why. Yeah. Rundown bus station having.
yeah, yeah.
Rundown bus station having your own cousin looking good.
Dude, that was actually one tweet because the guy from Pass was like, "Oh, it's my duty to make sure that all Malays, regardless of where, are taken care of." The guy's like, "Motherfucker, your own Malays in your
that's
state don't even have
why.
clean water. You don't
That's
give a
why.
Fix
fuck."
your water first,
Yeah.
lah.
That's
dude.
why.
Dude, it's literally the easiest thing for them to like raise the sort of like lifestyle. Just fix the goddamn water.
Bro,
Yeah.
Just
you know
fix
what
the
it is?
water.
Yeah. But that one also they cannot.
Yeah.
They can't do that. They can't put proper infrastructure nicely. They say they're not corrupt. Don't know how much fucking money they swindle from the
Yeah,
beginning
yeah,
and all that.
yeah.
You know what would be so nice? Because the Singaporeans, they don't have to worry about Malaysia. If all the Singaporean Malays just came out and said like, why the fuck we want to listen to you if we did we'd be poor?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Imagine they did that, right? Like Singaporean Malays. I mean, I don't know how many people actually believe in what this fucker is saying, lah. But I'm sure a lot of Singaporean Malays are happy being Singaporean, you know.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Right? If all of them say like, hey, pass, shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
bro. That would be. I think I will come so hard,
Yeah. I will jork it right
bro.
there.
If in the news Singapore tells pass to suck their dick,
Yeah.
oh my god, I'd be so happy.
Yeah.
Oh, Q's gonna walk around with a fucking massive boner for like 8
Bro.
days.
That's why.
God, I will go to Singapore and actually be nice to them for once. I think.
I have come here to spend my money on your food.
That's why.
guys, listen. I just came here to give each of y'all a hug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually buy a round of drinks for people. This one you buy a plate of nasi goreng from them to eat.
Bro,
I will invite them. Listen, I got not enough money to come to your country. You come to my area.
Yeah.
I will blunder y'all
Yes, right.
food. You come.
Yep. Want to interfere in other people's things? Like,
Bro,
who
pass is
they
like-
think they are?
They don't know.
That's
they're
why.
like, I think they cannot accept that they're a failed party, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they just have to keep doing this shit so people don't forget they exist.
No. This whole like there's just talk ni.
Yeah.
Talk kind of like political maneuvering and all that. It's getting out of hand lah.
Correct.
You know, it's like they got into like more power now because of this also, ma.
Yeah.
You know, just promises and all this stuff, using the whole religious angle and all that.
Talk
somehow.
shit, fear mongering, being bigoted, all this crap.
Yep.
You saw the amount of people who voted for them the last election.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
So the ignorance is spreading. It's working.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they know lah. So they just got to keep doing this because I'm very sure they do this now. Their voter base is going to go, oh, you see, Pass is taking care of Singaporeans also.
Yeah,
We
no,
do
that's
this
pretty
for
much
them.
it. Yeah,
No,
that's really
But if you actually ask them like, okay, maybe you have a point on that. So what are your plans from A to Z? No, don't have.
Nothing.
They don't have a clear plan.
Oh,
Anything at
plan.
all. Yeah.
Okay, actually sekarang ni saya tak sempat.
Yeah.
Kita jumpa lagi lah.
That's right. And then suddenly he just block you.
Yeah.
No, he just runs.
Yeah.
He just runs by foot back.
No,
you know.
the Chappelle style. Oil. Bitch, you cooking something? Oil. Okay, get the fuck out of here, man.
You think this one is influenced by what Trump is doing also?
Yeah.
Right?
Well, authoritarianism
Because
is
Trump
on the rise.
Just talk shits in he.
Yeah.
And all that is to just cover all the actual shit he's doing. Lah.
Pretty much.
You know?
PAS and Perikatan
Yeah.
and BN and
Yeah.
even to a certain extent Pakatan also. They're all like Trump's party only.
They're
The only
all-
difference is like
yeah.
they're just different skin tone and different
Well,
religion. They say.
Yeah.
Because they're just looking at what Trump is doing, and then like it's okay. What he's doing is like stupid and ignorant,
Yes.
and doesn't help anybody. But in a way, effective. Okay, yeah. But it's effective in a way.
It's effective only for him and his people and his
Yes.
party. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
not effective for anything else.
Mm.
It keeps him in power.
Yeah.
It keeps his people to keep voting for him, and that's all they care. Lah. They just want to be there as long as possible,
Pretty much.
to
Yeah.
songlap as much as possible before they go.
I want PAS to talk shit about Thailand now, lah, and see what they
I
do
think
at the
they've
border.
done- I think they.
Oh,
I
what
mean,
it is?
I think they've blamed Thailand for AIDS and drugs.
Is it?
Because like Kelantan has the highest rates of like drug abuse, highest rates of like communicable diseases
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Oh.
And instead of saying like, "Hey, there's a problem here," they say,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's Thailand." Because we're neighbors, what? And everyone goes there, and then they get
But
the
that's
drugs
the thing,
there.
yeah. They go
away.
there,
Yeah.
and get the disease and get the drugs.
And the thing is, like, you
So-
come back here and
Yeah,
you
they
don't
act-
do anything about
They
it.
act like they're so innocent, and then
Yeah.
they go there and they fuck around, they come back.
yeah.
But the Kota Baru does have the highest rates of drug abuse per capita in the country, which is fucking crazy.
That's why.
It's fucking insane.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But the baru happening, guys. Hey, it's like every corner there, you just see somebody. Hey, you want something?
Now I kind of feel I want to go. Like,
Hey, Joe, let's do a show. Let's do a show.
That's right, yeah.
KB, let's fucking
Ah,
party.
that's right, yeah.
ketawa ketum or some shit like that.
Mick just gone already.
I'm out. I'm out. I have no idea how to talk.
yeah,
this.
yeah.
It's just so surprising that nobody else in this country, any other party or whatever,
Yeah.
when shit like this happens as well, that's why I always said everyone's too like, we need to jaga our image, jaga our shit.
It's a
all
lot
that.
of that, like, a lot of face.
It's very
a lot of,
adapt,
like,
you know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
adapt.
Like imagine how much cloud, or I mean, they only care about cloud and optics or whatever, right? It'll be so cool to see.
Yeah.
Let's say Pakatan come out and say like, "Hey, pass. Shut the fuck up, lah. Handle
Yeah.
your place first. You're not talking other people's country. Who the fuck
Yep.
you think you are?
Yep.
Y'all are stupid. Your own people. You come with the stats, lah. Your own people are suffering here in your state, like this.
Yep.
You're talking about Singapore, Puki lo lah. Just say that.
Yeah.
Done lah.
No, but the thing is,
Everyone start voting for Pakatan already after that. I go, no,
Easy.
This
Yeah.
is what I'm saying. A fucking politicians, this country got no goddamn balls to do things
Yeah.
properly.
I feel like you
They got
should
all
just
the-
run. You should just run purely to lose, huh?
Yes.
Like you don't aim to win.
no.
You just give the facts.
Like what Colbert did, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You just give the facts. If you lose, fuck it, ciao.
Well,
Maybe I should lah, guys.
This country
Yeah.
has a history of making people disappear, lah.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that one dude in the Ministry of Finance,
Yeah.
still.
The
No, this one, the recent one.
In the Treasury Department.
Treasury
remember
Department,
the guy
sorry,
that
not
they
finance.
found dead who was bound hands and feet, and
Ah,
then
yeah.
initially they ruled it as a suicide.
yeah. No foul play.
No foul
Yeah,
play.
Yeah, because they were looking
No
for
foul
chickens
play.
apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Oh my god, dude.
So
that is naked gun shit.
And then they
Kind
said
of
they'll
lah.
investigate, and until now, and I've been trying to follow news,
Yeah.
like every week.
nothing.
Nothing.
No media
Yep.
is picking it up. No government authority
Nothing.
is saying anything.
Yep.
No notes, no news, nothing is coming
Yep.
out of it.
Yeah.
It's like blackout, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the same as like the
Kiss.
preacher Teo Beng Hock.
Yeah. That's why all these people that kind of like try to do something.
Yep.
It's just suddenly, it's strange. Yeah, they pass off the case to like the bomba for some reason to handle it. Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Oh,
Yeah.
we'll get to it right as soon as I finish my fucking yearly calendar shoot
Yeah.
with my rock hard pecs and my washboard abs.
As much as I would love to run and show these fuckers how much of hypocrites they are, yeah, you're actually right.
Yeah.
They not only can they make people disappear, they
Yep.
have made people
They
disappear.
have made people
They have a
disappear.
history
This
of that. Yeah.
country does not operate on
An honest
legal
basis,
rules,
yeah.
honest rules. They
Yep.
don't do anything. They don't give a fuck about people, lah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
That's
Pretty
basically
much.
what it is.
Yeah.
power, position, money.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
So we can sit here and talk. I can sit and talk all I want and complain.
Yep.
Nothing's going to change because these people have crafted a system where it's
Status quo remains.
It's basically they just strong arm and they're gangsters lah.
Yeah, pretty
They're
much.
gangsters.
Yeah,
lah, bro.
warlords and all that stuff.
Yeah. This country is run that way.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
my advice is if you can fuck off lah, just leave
Yep.
lah.
Yeah.
I hate saying this because I love Malaysia. I love being a Malaysian. But fuck man, too much.
The people in charge, they're the problems
Yeah.
lah.
Oh,
There you
this
go.
is the depressing turn that this fucking
Kind
episode
of.
took.
Yeah.
Want to hear something interesting?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, and
I
this
also
one,
have, but you go first there.
Okay.
We'll pick one. I'll choose lah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yours? What's the headline?
Scientists discovered a new color.
Yeah.
All right. By firing lasers into the human eyes.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Yours?
Here we go. It's dinosaurs.
Okay. He kind of like that was a good one, you know. Yeah.
For the first time,
Yeah.
wild chimpanzees have been pictured eating and sharing boozy fruit.
Oh, I also have another one that is kind of interesting. We may
guys.
have already hit peak booze.
Nice. Okay, so I think let's go through this quickly.
Okay,
then
you know what? Let's do 5-minute rounds.
Okay.
Okay.
Brian times it. So
Okay.
I
Okay.
guess I'll start with mine.
Okay,
All right,
go.
5
Do
minutes.
the color one first, then I do
Alright.
the monkey one first, then you do your boots
All
one.
right. Okay. Here we
okay.
go. So they discovered a new color by firing lasers into people's eyes,
Fuck
corneas,
yes.
because
Is the color called blindness?
okay. So the color,
Yeah, that's why.
the color
Huh?
is called Olo, and
That's why he said,
artists.
"Oh no, my eyes!
Oh, write it down. Write it down.
Yeah.
So the artist Stuart Temple, that was known for creating unique paint colors, has actually tried to recreate it, and it's called YOLO. And
Oh my
it is
God.
a highly saturated blue-green, and it's not visible with natural light. He is selling one can of that paint
That
for
it's
£10,000.
that's it. That's
but
all I
if you're
need.
an artist, £10.
You see?
Oh,
That's
Yes.
it. No, he's just
for artist 10 pounds.
Yes.
Oh.
So what is very
smoke screen.
Yeah.
Don't believe that.
No, that's a good deal, bro.
No,
And
stop
I
it.
know a deal when I hear one.
Stop it.
Hi,
you-
I am your proprietor
you
extraordinaire.
buy, it comes and then it looks like what yellowish.
Yeah,
what?
bluish green.
No.
It just looks like blue and green and
Yeah.
that's
No,
it. eh?
wait, hold on. Because I saw the picture of
Yes.
this. They said it cannot be viewed in natural light.
Yeah. So it's a con job, lah.
Yeah.
It's a con job.
So now, do you have a picture of the color there?
The-
Show Brian the color.
So the thing is, this guy before he made so he actually has created unique colors before. Now he created something known as the blackest black.
Oh, that guy.
That
Yeah.
That guy created blackest black, and someone took it.
Yeah.
So he wants to create a new color now.
So I saw the color. So this is a new color. Never seen
Okay.
before, Brian.
Okay, here we go.
see,
3, 2, 1.
Ah.
It's in someone's butt.
That's the color, Brian.
Yeah.
I used that color in
Yeah.
Canva, lah.
Yeah. I have that. Fucking M1235. Yeah. That's the color. Yeah.
A little bit green. What? That's not a new color.
Yeah.
I find it interesting how they got the color was that your eye has 3 cones, S, M, and L. Most of the time when we perceive color, it's either the S cone or the L cone. So they fire the lasers directly into the M cone, and that's where all new colors were sort of perceived by your eye. So I guess this guy kind of remembered what the color was, and he just created this. If y'all can see this.
I'll try to put it
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
if YouTube, if viewers on YouTube,
not the butt, lah.
Maybe not the butt.
Yeah,
I'll find
probably,
one where
yeah.
he's just holding it. But yeah, there is a new color.
It's green. It's just
green.
fucking green.
No,
It's-
it's turquoise. It's basically
yeah. It's turquoise.
It's
sea
turquoise.
foam, whatever the fuck you want to call
yeah,
it.
yeah, that's it. It's
Alright.
not a new color. He shot lasers to like ruin his eyes to see that.
Yeah.
That's
and
it?
then he's selling it for $10,000 a pop.
Hey, bro, fire some lasers in my eyes.
Ah.
Get a laser pointer.
That's why.
And I'll sell whatever I see.
I've been firing laser into my eyes for years. I ain't seen shit.
Wait.
I think the only person that can see that color is Cyclops, right?
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
hey man, yeah, fuck
Yeah.
you guys see that too? Holy shit.
God damn, you just lessen one of your like color
Retinas or whatever the fuck.
receptors thing and all that, and then you see this one which your brain doesn't have the information because you dull one of your senses, and then
Nah.
you think it's a new color. No, what?
No.
This
There
is
we
the
go.
color. What con man?
Correct. Let scientists do science. If an
Yeah.
artist does this, don't
Don't-
trust.
Yeah.
First
Yeah.
of all,
Yeah.
don't trust artists.
No,
Yeah.
don't. Never trust an artist.
Never trust artists.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Anytime an artist says I'm running an experiment, it's probably
Yeah.
along the lines of like, oh yeah, just come into my studio. All right, now take off your clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fuckers spend more time, I think, trying to craft a story to con people rather
Yeah.
than doing the experiment.
That's right. Yeah, because that's what artists do.
That's what artists do.
I'm gonna cover my body in my new paint, and I'm gonna like roll across this canvas, and then I'll leave the imprint of the human emotion
There?
on it.
There?
Fucking go suck a dick, lah.
New
All right, hit me
colour.
with
Okay.
chimpanzees
So fuck
and
this guy,
booze.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
massively.
Yeah.
All right.
Ugh.
So my story is
Yeah.
a research team led by the University of Exeter set up cameras in Guinea-Bissau's Cantahes National Park.
Okay.
They got footage of chimpanzees sharing fermented African breadfruit confirmed to contain ethanol, which is alcohol, which is the one that we mammals can consume.
Yeah.
And now it raises fascinating questions about if and why chimps deliberately seek out alcohol.
Because they want to get fucked up,
That's
bro.
right, bro.
Life in the forest is harsh.
That's right. So humans are believed to have consumed alcohol far back into our evolutionary history with benefits for social bonding. And the new studies suggest our closest relatives might be doing something similar. Okay, so one of the Anna Bolan, who works for the Center of Ecology at the Exeter thing, says for humans, we know that drinking alcohol leads to a release of dopamine and endorphins, resulting in feelings of happiness and relaxation. We also know that sharing alcohol, including through traditions such as feasting, helps to form and strengthen social bonds. So, now we know that while chimpanzees are eating and sharing ethanol fruits, the question is, Brian, could they be getting similar benefits?
Oh.
Brian, could they be, there's footage, Brian, okay, they are sharing fermented African breadfruit. So here's my question to you, La.
Okay.
You science doubter.
Yes, that's right.
You
This-
doubting Debbie.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Do your research, guy.
Right,
Yeah.
okay. My question to you
Yeah.
is, do you now believe
Yeah.
that the chimps,
Yes.
to be more chimp-like and to have togetherism and to
Yeah.
have a good time, are they doing the same thing Mick and I do on a weekend?
Of
Go out
course.
and get fucked up,
Yeah.
bro.
I mean, whenever I see you guys do this, I do call yourself monkeys.
Yeah. And then monkey see, monkey
Yeah,
do, lah.
that's
Really.
why, yeah. Look at this goddamn damn dirty apes right here.
That's me, right?
That's why,
You know-
yeah.
You'll be inside there.
That's why.
You'll
So
come out with-
I see a whole bar of
Yeah.
people drinking. I just say, look at this damn
Yeah,
monkeys.
yeah.
I'm not being racist, you
No.
know.
You know-
I'm trying to be factual.
it is
The
factual,
moment,
yes.
Yeah.
the moment you do that,
Yeah.
I look at you and I go,
Yeah.
You know what I want to do?
Feces flying my way for some reason.
You know what I want to do right now when they're drinking, right?
Yeah.
I want to see how far along the evolutionary chain they are. I want to slip a Creed album in there.
that's fuck yeah,
Oh.
bro.
damn.
Can you take me higher?
Oh,
Dude, one gorilla is like,
no.
you think she loved me? You think she
Yeah,
ever
yeah,
loved
yeah,
me?
yeah,
ah?"
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, the guy that day took my banana. I'll fucking whack him like that.
Sharing some more.
Sharing, bro.
Ah.
Because
Bangga drink lah, bangga
Yes,
drink
yes.
lah.
drink a bagu.
That's right.
That means that
Yeah.
they don't charge for alcohol yet.
They
lah.
don't, they
The
don't.
minute they put a price on it, oh, fucker, this is mine. lah."
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
one's
yeah,
free.
yeah,
lah.
yeah, yeah.
All it's all
Everyone
Yeah,
come,
yeah.
open house.
Because
As
they-
it should be, right?
Correct. They said the alcohol level is about 0.61 alcohol blood volume. No, sorry, alcohol by volume.
Okay.
Which is very low, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they said researchers say it may be the tip of the iceberg, as 60 to 85% of chimps' diet is fruit. So low levels of alcohol in volume
Yeah, yeah,
means
well,
that maybe these motherfuckers getting fucked up lah,
Yeah,
on a
it's
regular
like doing.
basis.
It's like getting drunk by doing like 30 limoncello shots.
Correct.
You know, like it's very low alcohol, but you hit 30, then that's quite a bit of booze.
Correct.
Oh my
They
god.
said chimps don't share food all the time, so this behavior with fermented fruit might be important. They're like, for the first time they're observing it, you know. Like they don't share. They
Yeah.
specifically like go and seek out the breadfruit and then they're
Oh, and then they'll
fermented
just
one, and
they
then-
don't
yeah.
actually share. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, any content creators out there, you better start filming this because you can start a whole new series on Phil Army.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
just,
yeah.
you just like jumping from tree to tree, like bro, then drop down.
Yeah.
Look at this asshole right
No,
here.
that's me lah.
Basically, lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's me lah. That's
Yeah.
just acting like goddamn apes every
That's
time I
right.
go drinking.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
I don't see anything wrong with this. I'm glad it
They-
took us. It
yeah.
took us this long, but I'm glad the proof is there.
they are
which is-
evolving.
No, we are the same, bro.
Oh,
we never
okay.
evolved.
No, they're catching up.
No, we were always like this, no matter what. This is the ape thing.
That's actually probably a very, very.
Give it 3 years,
good-
these fuckers will be brewing craft beer in the jungle.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
I just want to see a group of like chimpanzees, right? Just gathering around whatever alcohol they have and commenting on sports like, what the fuck they're talking about.
I want.
The manager.
Yeah. I want them to like swirl something in like their coconut.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ha 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 ha.
Like one monkey wants to go away. Hey, one for the road lah. One for the road lah. Hey, young man. He call it, hey, young man, down lah, young man.
Like gets eaten by a cheetah or something on the way back. Shouldn't have drink like that young
Hey, you
fella.
fucker, you ate the flour. Hey, I didn't like him. You come and drink with us lah, cheetah. Come and drink with us lah.
I want one gorilla or monkey to like sit on the branch as a cop there, like how fast you're going.
You know how fast he was swinging?
Yeah, you know how fast he brings out a coconut, it's a breathalyzer.
Yeah. He just woo. Bro.
There you go.
Bro. Apes getting
man.
fucked up.
Yep.
My theory is we never evolved enough. All we did was just learn how to walk upright.
Yeah.
And learn math. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it. The
all
math
the
is to
fuck we
calculate
did.
how many drinks can I buy with $10.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like really just going off that.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the last one.
So
Let's
this
do
is
this.
the last one. We
Yep.
may have already hit peak booze.
Yeah.
A habit as old as civilization is fading from our society.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So long story short, right? Like alcohol consumption has gone into possibly permanent decline.
Yep.
Okay.
So in terms of alcohol production,
Okay.
that topped out in like the mid 2000s, right? It was the most amount of like wine produced, beer produced, whatever. Now is dropping, but from that point of time till now, it's dropped maybe about 4%.
Alcohol production. Okay.
Now that doesn't sound big, but everyone's alcohol consumption has gone down across the board.
Who?
Gen Zs, people younger now, they don't drink as much anymore.
Nope.
And it's even weird things like, so now everyone just wants to lead a healthier lifestyle.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and then there's marijuana. Marijuana now is a lot more, it's not frowned upon as before. So now you'll smoke a little weed, and then you chill, you don't really want to drink. And then now everyone's like, hey, drinking is really bad for you. And everyone wants to be like, yoga and stuff like that. So you stop drinking as much as you did before, especially younger generations.
Yeah.
And then now they're also saying that, like, looking at the population of how the world is going, right? The biggest groups that have growth are ones that don't drink. So a large majority of growth in the world are Muslims. They don't drink. And even for Christianity, the biggest group that has growth is like Seventh-day Adventists.
Okay.
They do not drink at all. So that's going down as well. And everything's just getting more expensive, and if so people are just drinking less, also because of price. It's getting more and more expensive to actually have more drinks. And they said that if it goes down, there will be a point where alcohol consumption goes down to such a level, it will never reach this high again.
That's it.
That's it. Like it will be permanently on a decline.
So more and more people will be drinking less and less.
More and more people do. So they said that there's a it's not all doom and gloom, because they say people 30 and above, they will have their habitual drinks, but they will be drinking more of cheaper things.
Yes.
Whereas younger people will drink less,
So
but they
people
will
are choosing to drink less, or like not even drink at all.
Or not even drink at all. And if you do drink now, it's more of like, I'm going to have a really nice cocktail. So they'll spend more on one. And the thing is now people don't really want to go out and drink regularly. They will drink maybe like, it's a big event.
Oh, okay.
I'll have a drink.
Okay.
Now I'm going to have 2 drinks. Okay, let's spend it on like really exquisite drinks. But in terms of like the, let's have 20, 25 beers a night. It's kind of on the decline.
Shit.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is,
that's where the monkeys are gonna take over.
Yeah.
Carlsberg is already trying
This is how Planet of the Apes start.
That's it.
Oh,
That's how
okay.
They're gonna get
yeah.
the consumption up.
Uh-huh.
Wow, people are so what I'm hearing is people are just a bunch of weak ass
Yep.
bitches lah.
Y'all don't know
He
how
didn't hear what he
hard-
said all
Yeah.
of this now.
Bunch
Y'all
of, oh my god, I want to live a healthy lifestyle and I'm not drinking much today because y'all fucking aren't legends. That's why.
Dude.
Okay? Y'all are a bunch of boring ass, weak ass, pansy ass motherfuckers. Don't know how to go out and get hammered.
Get lit. Get absolutely
get
fucking
completely
destroyed.
Turned up ass backwards.
You guys don't look like you don't know how to make a fucking fatal mistake.
Yeah.
And wake up the next day and pretend like it never happened.
Correct.
Nope.
Exactly. What the fuck are y'all doing in your life? Making correct decisions to suck my nuts?
You pretend like there's not a photo of my junk in Keren's phone that exists.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait,
going
what?
to wake up the next day and completely choose to ignore it.
There are
It
multiple
never
photos exist.
fucking
of
happened.
This. That means you're going to have whole generations of
Yeah.
people who don't understand what it's like to go out, say you want to have 2 drinks,
Yeah.
and then you wake up in the back of someone's booth holding
Yeah.
a traffic cone, bro. What
A bike
the fuck
pedal
is
in
this?
your pocket. Y'all guys act like you don't know how to open up to a man that you met 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Bond over 2 beers, and the next day forget who the fuck he was.
The first 2 hours you met him, you fucking hate the bastard. The last 2 hours before you go back home, he's your brother already.
yeah. You act like you guys have never invited that guy to your. Are we
Yeah.
selling this at all to you, Brian?
No, I think you guys are the problem, you know.
What
You know?
problem? No, the world is the
Yeah.
problem.
That last 5-minute diatribe is the reason why people don't want to
You
drink lah.
fuckers
Yeah,
act
cause
like
you
you
guys are
got
weak.
no money
They're not-
for rent.
They're not strong enough.
Sell it
Yeah.
properly lah.
Yeah,
no,
we-
sell it like
Okay,
this. Sell it like this.
Okay.
You know, like, hey, young people, young men, young girls, drink lah.
Yeah.
Drink. You never know. If you drink, maybe you can afford that house. Like that.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Young
Hey,
pe-
you drink?
Yeah.
You get some friends?
Yeah.
Oh, but
Wait, shut up.
Uncle Brian,
Shut up. Okay? Drink. And then maybe you meet that boss that will give you that job you want.
Oh. Hey,
Young people got
young
this problem.
people, do you really like how YMCA sounds?
Huh?
What if I could make it sound even better?
No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one.
Uncle Brian,
Yes.
but alcohol is not healthy because I need to go for my pilot's class later.
No, nowadays got a healthy
Did
alcohol
you just
one.
say pilot?
Yeah, this is how young
Did I
people...
start it, motherfucker?
Whoa, okay. Wow, hit puberty damn fast,
yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
There's healthy alcohol.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's that it's when you drink, you eat some fruits lah. Yeah. Then that's healthy lah.
Brought to
Yeah.
you by MBG.
Yeah. Sell it like that. Sell it at where they meet them where they are.
Oh.
Don't force them to come to your yard.
Oh.
Go to their basement.
Who the fuck are them for me to meet them where they are? Who do they think they is, Brian? Here's how I'm going to sell it. That's how you sell it. Here's how I sell it.
Okay,
Hey,
go.
You bunch of assholes.
Wow.
You listen here. You listen to Uncle now, you young punks. Okay? The more y'all don't drink, the more all your fucking life stories are going to be boring as shit. Nothing fun happened by someone going out and eating healthy food and going back at 10 o'clock. So you have to go get up in the morning and go hiking. What do you suck my nuts? Learn how to drink at least like 12 to 15 pints of beer every night. Okay, because then you get good stories, you get good friends, then you can act like fucking legends. Because y'all ain't gonna amount to shit. You're gonna die with nobody remembering you. No one remembers healthy people's stories.
I think the Heineken share price just tanked, bro.
Yeah.
And it's weird. The market's not even open right now.
That's why.
It's just dropped. Like,
Global markets.
Global
are-
markets.
Crashing like nobody's business.
Come and tell me, oh, I'm so healthy, I choose to live a good lifestyle. You fucking, between you and me, you come together, see who can do more shots, one shot. You don't drink, you fucking sober motherfuckers. That's why you're boring. 'Cause if you're sober, I don't talk to you because you're shit. You got no fucking personality. You all need a drink, then you can lie on your ass.
The CEO of Heineken just stepped down.
Okay.
Bro.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't. This is an insurmountable obstacle.
Correct.
Keren Bala Devan has just destroyed a fucking 300-year-old company.
Rent was paid for by AA.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And that's it lah for
That's it,
episode
yeah, I guess.
31. We can't go any
I don't-
lower than that.
I don't
You
want
know,
to. I
that's
don't want.
why-
I don't want
yeah.
to find the bar.
No need.
Find a bar.
Yeah. Well, Keren will find the bars lah.
Kevin's still thinking how to dig deeper.
That's why, He'll go to literal bars,
Actual
That's
bar.
right.
You know
Yeah.
what you guys can do to find out how deep Keren goes? Our show this Wednesday.
Hey, that's right. Yeah. We have a show, a new show.
Correct.
An open mic show.
Yes.
The three of us are producing that show because
Yes.
I think we mentioned this also last time. We want more stage time.
Correct.
Mhm.
So we had to build the stage
Yep,
ourselves.
literally.
It's called We Try First.
Correct.
Because we are a bunch of Asian millennials.
Yes. Oh no.
yeah.
Why did that hurt?
Oh,
no.
you
I
you
don't know
feel.
why. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit. The way you said it, my brain just went. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dude, I cringed at myself.
Ooh. I felt that one.
Okay, sorry. We are a bunch of old croons.
That's even worse.
Yeah, I can't find her.
We're just a bunch of cool dudes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just
a
cool
bunch of
dudes.
cool cats. Hey.
We are a bunch of cool dudes.
So our first episode, the premiere episode,
Yep.
happening this Wednesday night at Bar Roka KL. But guys, we have to say that show
Drum roll.
has sold out.
That's right.
Yay. So anybody that listens to the podcast who bought tickets, thank you guys so much. Thank you. We really appreciate it. We're excited
Correct.
for this show.
Yes.
We're gonna do all our new jokes. This is a platform.
It will probably get weird.
It will
yeah.
It will definitely get weird.
Yes.
Because the point is for us to have a room and a venue and
Mm-hmm.
a show to do our jokes, then the newer ones, the ones that we want to workshop a
Yep.
little bit and give slots to other comics that we like only, not the fuckers. Right?
Yeah.
So they also can get better. We want
Yeah.
newbies to
Oh yeah.
come also.
It's not just the three of us.
Yes,
There's like
yes.
other like comedians that we like.
We
Yep.
like correct.
Yeah, and also we're very encouraging of like, okay, let's put it out loud. Anybody that wants to try has zero experience, never tried stand-up comedy ever, who really wants to get into the game, let us know. Go to either of our socials, Brian Tan Live.
Mixed up MIKSDUP.
Keren BDT.
You can also go to a One Mic Stand and even our own Weekling podcast. Drop us a message. Slide into our DMs.
Correct.
Say.
And don't worry if you missed it.
Yep.
This is going to be a regular show,
Correct.
a regular open
Correct.
mic.
Yep.
Most importantly, Brian,
Yeah, why?
tickets 20 ringgit only. So you
That's
better
right.
fucking come next
That's
time.
right. Yeah, no excuses,
Yeah.
man.
Got
20
no
ringgit.
excuse,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's like 2 croutons. What? Huh? How much?
Two shekels. I don't know what
Whoa.
you're talking about.
Two schmecklings.
Two schmeckles,
That's,
yeah.
yeah.
schmeckles.
It's nothing like in the scheme of things nowadays because we want to keep it low, so expectations not too high. Just
Correct.
come there and have fun. We're not saying low price means low
quality.
low quality jokes.
No,
No.
That you only get that from me. I'm the only low quality one there at the show.
There you go. Yeah, actually, Keren, ticket price doesn't include Keren.
No,
He's
no.
just there. Just for
I may or may not turn up.
Yeah.
it's in the bar, so what do you
Yeah,
expect?
yeah.
Oh,
You
that
know?
means I will
Hey,
already
yeah.
be there.
Guys,
Yeah,
can
yeah.
I do my set from behind the bar?
Actually, I'm going there right now after this podcast recording. I'll
You
just
see?
wait.
Yeah. So please stay tuned for the next episode
Yep.
because this upcoming one is sold out already. Again, thank you so much. And we're pretty excited about it, man. Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Let's. We want to start something new.
Yep.
And if y'all can help keep that something new,
Yes.
keep going.
Yes.
Please come and help, guys. We'll
Correct.
really appreciate it.
Yep.
We all win-win together, laugh together. Correct or not?
Oh,
Hey.
love that. Yeah. Maybe that should be the
And
thumbnail.
that's the kind of shit you can only come up with when you're a fucking alcoholic. Okay? Sober people don't come up with anything fun. They don't come up with sober people don't come up with catchphrases, Brian. Only drunk people do. Okay?
Oh.
The more people become sober, it is going to be the death of catchphrases. I'm telling
That's
you
true.
right now. Hey.
Cool guys.
All right.
See you guys next week.
Okay, bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.